If you drive a modern diesel truck or car, and you are seeing black smoke pouring out of the exhaust or feeling a sudden loss of power, you might be dealing with code P20DA. This is a generic powertrain code related to the exhaust after-treatment fuel supply control circuit, specifically indicating a high voltage reading. This system is crucial for keeping your diesel emissions clean. It uses a special fluid, often called diesel exhaust fluid or DEF, which is injected into the exhaust stream to break down harmful pollutants before they leave the tailpipe. The code triggers when the powertrain control module sees a voltage spike in the circuit that controls the pump responsible for moving this fluid. This is a severe code. If you ignore it, you risk damaging the expensive catalytic system, clogging your diesel particulate filter, and your truck may eventually go into a limp mode where it will barely drive to protect itself. Symptoms often include diminished engine performance, lower fuel economy, and that nasty black smoke. The causes are usually electrical. It could be a shorted wire in the harness, a bad connector, a failed fuel pressure sensor, or the reductant pump itself has failed. Troubleshooting this requires a systematic approach. First, check your DEF fluid level. Running it dry can sometimes cause system confusion, though usually you get a different warning for that. Next, perform a thorough visual inspection of the wiring harness around the DEF tank and pump. These wires are exposed to road debris and heat, so look for burns, cuts, or corrosion. If the wires look okay, you will need a digital volt-ohmmeter. You are looking to test the power supply and ground to the control system. You want to see battery voltage at the pump connector when the system is active. If you see voltage going into the relay but nothing coming out to the pump, the relay is likely bad. If the voltage is spiking higher than it should, you might have a short to power or a ground issue, since the DEF system is tied closely to the engine computer and requires precise pressure readings. If you do not find an obvious broken wire or bad relay, this is a complex system that often requires a dealer-level scan tool to diagnose accurately. Do not let this one linger, or a simple electrical fix could turn into a replacement of the entire exhaust filter system.